If you guys didn't see the video or the news yesterday, Rell Seas has officially been delayed to 2026. And I know some of you delusional people didn't think that was real, but that was real. And we got even more confirmation and the reason why the game has gotten delayed. So today we're going to look into it. Like and subscribe if you guys do want more content like this. Join the Discord server, link in the description below to join my crew when this game does hopefully come out sometime. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to keep this right here. If you guys want to pause it and read all the way through it, you can. I am going to summarize it, but basically to summarize, they said they did delay because they work basically all day, bro, all day. 12 to 16 hours a day, which is actually crazy. They work on this game and they still can make it to 2025. They apologize for promising a release for 2025 and they say it's not possible as of today. And then they get into the restructured team. It's their first project working with the team and they had some problems, but you know, that happened. Basically next, they said they had problems with like everything, bro. They said animation issues, bone issues, mesh is not loading. Rigs, all the rigs and animations were broken. Like, bro, dang. Like, what's not broken, bro? Oh, I know that's maddening, bro. The crazy part here is they do say they now have to re-upload thousands of animations back into the game.
What's wrong with you, bro? What the heck? You tripping, bro. You tripping.
They've been going through it, bro. They've been going through it. And then also next we get what is completed, which also comes with some news I did not even know about. They say most of the modeling side is done. Future modeled content planned for at least 3 years, but it still needs to be animated and worked on. And next they say for the map and environment, they've completed nearly 5 seas and 33 plus islands. That is absolutely absurd. That's insane. 5 seas and 33 plus islands, bro. And then basically just knew everything. Combat system, crafting, blacksmith system, cooking system, selling market system, which I'm really curious about. The selling and market system. If it's gonna be something like, if you guys know Divas of Creation or Rogue or something like that, where it's like a fully open market and you can sell to like everyone, that would be a nice little thing to have. But I hope it's something like that. Mining system, fishing system, boss system, wanted system, CBs. Bro, just basically everything is new, bro. And then the end message and release plans, which is probably what you guys want to hear about. They don't plan to release a perfect version of the game. I know a lot of you guys thought that they wanted it to be perfect, which they were really insinuating that they wanted it to be as close to perfect as they possibly can, but I guess that's changed now with how many problems they've had, and you know, you can fix it over time even when the game releases, and they don't want to slop out and release a linear progression game. Our goal has always been non-linear and spawning into a random sea. Wait, hold on. Oh, whoa. So you're telling me I'm gonna be spawning, I can spawn in C5 and starting experience is just C5. And then what they're working on currently is the re-implementing of all the mesh, deform rigs, progression, fruit, abilities, bosses, mission. So basically what I'm hearing and what you guys hopefully heard is this game is not ready for release. They had a bunch of problems. They implemented a bunch of updated changes. And yeah. Anyways, now I want to talk about maybe when this game is coming out. So honestly, it sounds bad. It sounds bad. It seems like they had a bunch of problems that clearly prevented him from releasing this game. Reading what I just read, I don't think this game is anytime in the near future saying like, oh, well, maybe if it's not this year, then maybe it's January or February. No. This game is releasing probably, I don't know, sometime in the summer maybe. You guys might think that's a ways away, but I don't know, bro. You never know with them. They could have all these problems, right? And then fix them right back up. But this seems like a lot of problems, a lot of stuff to re-implement. So, you know, I don't know, bro. That's just like a safe guess, maybe longer, who knows? Now, see, saying the same thing last year would have been crazy last year until there was no game, until there's still no game. So, you know, you really honestly never know. I am glad that they gave us a reason. The tweets I had seen floating around did end up being true. For you delusionists, hopefully this gets it through your brain that this game is not releasing in 2025, because I didn't see just that one video. I saw a few videos saying releases 2025. What could you possibly get from that says 2025? Hopefully clear enough for you guys right now. Yeah, so basically with that said, 2025 is another dud. Another year no Rell Seas. another year, no good game. It's just over with, bro. Sadly, that couldn't happen this year. So all we have to do is look forward to next year. Next thing I want to talk about is the nearly 5 Cs. What could possibly be in 5 Cs? East blue, west blue, north blue, south blue, right? It could potentially, seeing as that they basically said that you might be able to spawn into a random sea. So, you know, it would make sense if it was east blue, south blue, east blue, south blue, north blue, west blue, and then grand line. But I feel like having all the blues would be like a kind of a waste. But then aside from that, say they add like one, maybe east blue most popular. You add east blue in there, or all the blues are like 1C. So you add that, that's 1C, right? Grand line, C2. New World, C3. After that, it's kind of like, what's C4? What's C5? And actually, I'm pretty sure they did show the map of C4. If I can scroll up to it, I'll try and find it. Hold on.
2,000 years later.
Okay, not even gonna lie, I cannot find it, but it was like it was almost like a mall, like a giant bubbled in like underwater mall. It was literally right. I know I'm not delusional, bro. If you guys know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments below, bro. Bro, I'm pretty sure that was a C4 or a C3. That is a lot of content. I don't think you guys realize how much content that is, bro. For those of you saying that, oh, well, when the game comes out, I don't think there will be enough content. I don't think that there will be this, blah, 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 right? 5 Cs, bro. They have stuff ready before the game is out. It's where a lot of these games mess up. Like Rogue didn't have enough content. I don't think once you got to the end, it was just like pretty quick, and there just wasn't enough, bro. There just wasn't anything else, which I think is part of the reason why they shut the game down, to add more content. And that's not very uncommon. A lot of these games just don't have enough content, and it's sad to see, bro. So us seeing that they have almost 5 Cs before release is a very good sign. Bad thing that they did put it in the delay, but like, it is what it is. Every game's delaying at this point. Still can't find that video or sneak or whatever it is, bro. But hey, I guess you can't rush a great game, and hopefully Rell Seas will be great. But yeah, I mean, that's really about it. If I end up finding that C whatever sneak thing, wait, hold on, is it in here?
2,000 years later.
But yeah, I mean, that's really about the end of the video. Let me know when you guys do think this game will release in the comments below. Like I said, I think summer is a fair estimate, but you know, some of you guys might think longer, some of you guys might think shorter, so just let me know. I want to get an idea of what you guys think. But again, if you do want more videos like this, like and subscribe. Join the Discord server, link in the description below to join my crew, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, guys, we have a little interview going on since I need 20 seconds to get to 8 minutes. Now, Glord, tell us, when do you think Rell Seas is going to release? Bro?
Never!
Never?
Actually, I'm gonna say summer to winter. No, early winter this year. No.
Okay.
Early winter next year or summer next year.
Okay,
and
I see.
God, sub to me. So to now.
All right, sub to him. I'll put it up here. But yeah, join WHL, link in the description below, and sub for more videos.